Well, we can.
bluegrass foot.
Just like we were
Bluegrass foot cue, man.
It's the old foot up, you know, say, well, how about we end
That's the
now?
bluegrass cue right there, the foot.
That's the bluegrass
That's nice.
sign.
Bluegrass
You
baton.
didn't even need us.
Oh, I sure
Hey.
do. I tell you, I need you more than anything. You know, I've worked with all these great bass players, and I have gotten spoiled. There's something magical when you play with me. It's like nobody else.
So you make it easy.
No.
You got all the parts. Yeah, if I mess up, nobody hears it 'cause you're playing it right.
Oh, you just find something really cool.
Well, I appreciate it. I will say it is very, very easy to play with you.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
and it has
That's a
been
big
from-
compliment for
From
me.
the beginning, I mean, I don't even remember when the beginning was.
The beginning was before Victor Wooten was Victor Wooten. That's
The
right.
Victor Wooten that people know.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I first met you when you were,
Yeah.
behind the counter at the Slice of Life,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. But I do think I think it worked so well is because even though people didn't know our names, we were who we were.
Yes, that's
and,
right.
And
We've
who
always been.
we are, synced up. It worked together. You know? Yeah. And then after a while, people start finding out who we are. But
Well, I
you've been
remember-
Muriel since I've known you. Yeah.
That's right. And when I was starting the Lullaby album, which turned into the double album, turned into
Yeah.
Night Like Daylight, so
Yeah.
much more than a Lullaby album. I came and I asked you if, if you wanted to play some lullabies. I mean, you're not really known as a lullaby bass player,
Right.
you know?
Right. Not known as that.
But
It was right up my alley.
it was
you know.
amazing, just what you did with me.
Well, the music in it. So thank you for it first, but the music that you had written and the music that we did together was amazing already, and I was glad that I got to put some stuff on it. I really like it. Roy talks about this kind of, and I appreciate in my behalf a lot. He talks about a record that Roy and I did with a guy named Paul Grady out of Ireland, a songwriter, where I got to play whole notes. I got to play bass, and people don't know me as a bass player who can play a lullaby, and I'm honored that you put me on a lullaby record. This is meant to put people to sleep. And you talked about the Slice of Life, which was a health food restaurant back in the 80s,
Right?
early 90s rather, and I played dinner music on solo bass there, and I had to learn how to play music that people didn't pay attention to. I couldn't do the normal bass stuff while people are trying to eat. So I really learned the subtle side, the musical side, the side that you don't hear but you feel. And I thank you for giving me the opportunity to express
Oh,
that.
well, that was, who else would have been better? What other great lullaby bass players? I still have the music of that first one. I wrote out a chart for you if you want to give it a try.
Sure.
Because I had written a lullaby for Leo about, and this was supposed to be just an album for my friend Leo's first baby. That's what it started out
Right,
as.
okay, I'm starting to remember
And
that.
so, and I'd written this tune for the father of the baby, and I hadn't even finished the song before I came into your studio, and I had no idea how it was going to end, and I
Yeah.
just came up with an ending in the studio
Ah.
while you were recording. And so,
Well, as long as you lift your foot,
yeah, that's right.
we're on
I've
it.
got a chart here.
All right.
The
I'll just lay it
only,
on the table.
oh, okay.
Are you reading it?
Nope, I'm not.
Okay, then
Oh, you've got good eyes.
You
Oh,
can move.
smokes.
Well, if it's far enough away.
All right.
From here, no. From
Oh.
here, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 pages, right?
No, just one page.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take this one out. So the only tricky thing is I realized that I end on the 5 chord the first time on the B part, and then
Okay.
the second time through I end on the go back to the 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
And we're in D.
yeah, and we're in D, and then
2 sharps.
okay. All right,
For you theorists out there.
all right. It's for the drummers out there, 2 sharps.
All right. And Ryan, watch your left finger. Okay.
Thank
Just
you.
in case.
Yeah.
Much obliged.
Photography.
Oh, well, I'm starting to remember it.
Yeah, let me tweak the tuning with these new strings here. And I can give you a solo.
I don't need one, but I'll take a 1-finger lullaby solo.
Okay. I'll just do whatever you want, and then, so maybe, we'll see,
See what happens.
see what happens.
I don't particularly need it, so.
One, two.
Oh, yeah.
and who would have known that Roy is a lullaby cajon player too? You know, yeah, so subtle and nice, and just kind of percolating along there.
Nice.
And there was a while that I didn't want to play that in public because I felt it was too personal. It was telling too much about myself
Oh,
to play that, you know, and you wouldn't think
Well,
that from an
that's a
instrumental.
cool thing about music is people
Sentimental.
don't have to know. They can decide what it's about for them. you
Yeah,
know, 'cause
instrumental music.
we feel like we're putting so much out there and people might hear it however they want. They
Yeah.
just enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful song.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful song. I apologize on a few of those. I tuned my low string down a whole step.
Oh.
And when I go off of habit, I see a G and I play it and it's not a G. So I have to remember,
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna.
think really
yeah,
quickly.
tuning,
Gotta
yeah.
fix that real quick. Yeah, beautiful song.
Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful song.
Well, I want to thank Roy and Victor for stopping in today, and they are going to be taking off, picking up Holly, and I think that Victor's daughter is coming in, and also Brian has some excellent dinner here, shepherd's pie that he put together. I'm going to go have some more of that. We've all been enjoying that. Imbibing it? You do imbibe in, in shepherd's pie. I'm thinking it's an Irish thing, you know. They tend to imbibe as they eat. But we want to say, yeah, thanks. We got a note here from Tavo, who's watched, I guess, and read the book, The Music Lesson by Victor. And that's, spiritual awakening, sure enough, and a musical awakening at the same time. That's what Victor's all about. Two cool books now he's written, The Music Lesson and the sequel to that as well. And we have thanks from Bunny. Thanks, I'm glad you're enjoying the CD, the Sailing Dream CD. I'm glad you got that. And another question, yes, even if you pre-ordered, you will still be involved in, entered into the drawing that I'll write a song for you. We'll take everyone who's ordered either the CD or the game, the board game that goes with it, and one of you will have a song written for you. And we're going to announce that December 22nd, so anytime between when you pre-ordered to now for every game or CD, you'll get an entry. And Lady Pamela is taking care of that, so Pamela's going to be tallying everyone up and doing the drawing, so that'll be fun. Got a bunch of greetings coming in here from Indiana, Angola, Indiana, and the San Francisco coast, and Phoenix, and from Savannah, Georgia. June and Michael, yes, I will be coming back to Savannah and doing one private house concert and then one public one just outside of Savannah. So I hope to see you then. That's in early February. I think I'm doing that. And thank you, June, for the nice shoes and dress that you gave me. She's my size, you know. So I'm wearing my acorn slippers right now. My parents got me a pair of those when I entered college, and so finally I had darned them so many times. It was about as much darned yarn on there as the real thing, and I finally broke down and got another pair. But I have worn those, you know, throughout the winter every time, ever since they got those for me, beginning in college. Yeah, just a few years ago, right? Not that many. Happy Hanukkah and happy Advent to everyone. I'll do, for my class today, we're going to be doing an Advent song and a Hanukkah song. So we'll just kind of improvise on it. reading. And okay, if you don't have the super trebles, you don't have to do that part. So, oh, we have some more greetings coming in. This is a small print. I can't hardly see it. Oh, it's because it's from Kobe, Japan, and it's in Japanese. Yes. All right. Greetings to Kobe as well. And yes, Francis, I am coming back to Savannah, and so yes, I'm glad you came there. I hope you can come again to this one. And oh, our good friend in Hawkeye, Arkansas. You know, that's such a cool name for a place, right? Is that for real? Is there really a place called Hawkeye, Arkansas? And Seb knows shepherd's pie. Yes, in Quebec. Yes, it is real comfort food. It's great. So, oh, we want the recipe. Yes, Brian has been asked for the recipe for this a couple of times. He made it a version with lamb and a version with beef, and so it's basically it's ground lamb with some nice spices and onions and peas, carrots, and mashed potato on top, and toasted to a golden brown on there. So, yeah, it is lovely. Okay, and there's still a little bit left, so I'm not going to stay online very long because I don't want the rest of my shepherd's pie to get cold. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see. And, oh, another question. Okay, somebody's Nightlight Daylight cover. Let's see. Yeah, send me an email. Okay, my top secret email address is muriel@murielanderson.com. Okay, and we'll take care of the lighted cover. Oh, we were talking about that. That was the CD that Victor and I did together. That started out as a lullaby album, and it was just going to be for Leo and Tracy, who were having their first baby, good friends in Germany, and just gave it to them. Only pressed 2 copies of it, and then Victor said, "You know, this is one of the best albums you've done, so you should really put it out." And Leo said, "Yeah, this is one of the best albums you've done." So, so I added to it. So instead of just the lullaby tunes, added a whole nother album of music to wake up to. So then we've got the music to sleep to, music to wake up to, and that's what turned into Nightlight Daylight. And it is the one that lights up when you push the moon. It's got the lighted cover on it. So that's it. So Tim, yeah, send me an email on that, and we should. I guess sign off. Here's a question. We're going to do some more jamming and a little later on. And do you want me to post that maybe next week or something with Victor and Roy? So let me know, and we'll we'll post some up for you then. So, okay. Well, gotta run, and we'll see you next Monday. And thanks again for. All your orders, boy, really been honored with the great response that I've got for the new release. So much appreciated, and happy Hanukkah and happy Advent. It's coming up. Right? I remember lighting the Advent candles, and just waiting until we got the 4th candle lit, and then it was almost Christmas. It was so exciting. And we still, at my parents' house, still do the Advent candles, and have those with the little angel that spins around when you spin the candles, the little candles, and then we got the big ones too, the big Advent candles. So I'm looking forward to going back and spending some time with my parents with 4 candles lit. When the 4 candles are lit, we're going back. Okay, so long. We'll see you next Monday. Bye.